G'day, Aussie Bandicoot here. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex in Minecraft. Now, in the previous video, we defeated Lolo, the air elemental in this hub, and we've now defeated all of the elementals, but we still got 5 more crystals to collect in the space hub, starting level 21, Crash and Burn. So let's go.
Well, here we are again. I wouldn't necessarily call this irony, but don't you find it a little odd that we keep meeting under these same world domination circumstances? Why not just give up? And let me win for once!
Don't worry, Dr. Cortex. Now that my elemental powers have reached maximum capacity, this little geek is gonna wish he was never created.
Alright, now this level is definitely familiar. I already did a first look video on this level, but I want to give you guys an update. There's been some changes in this level. Like this one over here, I've replaced the question mark crates. Or I've changed the question mark crates. And I've added in some missing details to the level. First checkpoint. Now this thing over here, you definitely didn't see in the first look. So that's one of the things I forgot. Now this level was probably the hardest to build. The way I built this level, I started from the end and worked my way backwards and back to the beginning. Right. I've got my next checkpoint. Now it's time for a bonus level. Now some areas in this bonus level does not have real lava. It's just orange wool. Don't worry about it. Right. Made it out of the bonus level. Whoa, that was close. How did I survive that? I didn't even press the spacebar properly. Oh well. Got my next checkpoint. Heading into a cave. Alright, down the ladder I go. Alright, going up. Here's my 4th death route. There's a death route in this level. And don't forget that the death route platforms lead to a coloured gem. Already got the green, blue, and purple gems. And we've still got 20 crystals and clear gems. I think I've got about 23 clear gems. Ow! Oh! Pressed my spacebar too late. I'm gonna have to go back and try again. Gotta be more careful. Ooh! I almost stepped on the pressure plate. Ow! Be careful on those blocks, they're dangerous. Oh, I've done it again! Sorry, it's hard to do it in this view mode. Sorry, I'm getting an itchy face. I will not stop until I get to the end of the death route. I need to be careful this time. because it's boiling hot lava, probably over 1,000 degrees Celsius. Alright, made it through. Now I've added some commands to this section instead of using Death Tornado Spin, which is not in Minecraft. Alright, here's the red gem. Alright, just gonna kill myself again. So with this gem, the red gem, I can finally unlock the red gem path in level 8, Banzai Bonsai. So I'm gonna have to get to the end of the level first. There's a way out. Another checkpoint over here. Now I'm gonna start climbing the volcano all the way to the top. Here's crystal number 21. And here's the end of the level. Into the door. Now, place the red gem into this box. The red gem. Really noisy in this exit room with all the lava. Right, back in the VR hub system. Remember, crystal goes in this chest and clear gem in this chest. Now, once both crystal and gem messages appear, we're going to go back into level 8 and make our way to the red gem path. Just gonna have to wait. Well, you don't have to immediately go back to level 8 if you don't want to, once you've collected the red gem. Like many people do, like I see on YouTube. But whenever I play the Wrath of Cortex, I do it my way. Okay, here's the crystal message. Yeah, I'm just still waiting for the gem message. Yep, here it is. Now let's make my way. I mean, let's make our way. Alright. Here we go. Now let's make our move. Oh, hang on, wait. Why am I in my crash skin? Sorry, cut. Alright, now I'm in my Coco skin. So let's try again. Because level 8, I'm supposed to use Coco, not Crash. Right, now I fix myself. Sorry, I had to redo takes. That's close. I'm sorry I'm sorry I had to keep cutting and recording. I was just a bit exhausted. I was going through a lot of rage today when I was playing Crash Team Rumble. I kept losing. It was just making me throw a volcanic tantrum. I don't mean to say this, but I feel like I should warn you, like, my temper is like a volcano. My anger issues are severe. Alright, so let's continue. Here's the red gem path. We now have a pressure plate on top of this red block here. Here's the red gem path. You're gonna have to time your jumps right on this one. Careful. Now, in the actual game, right here on this plank, there was a power card right here, but I did not put it there. But I've got the other clear gem. Here's the end of the red gem path. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I need to fix that. Alright, I'm back. It took me about nearly 20 minutes to figure out what was wrong. Alright, let's continue. Just wait a few seconds. There we go. Alright. Now to place that gem into the chest. There we go. Let's just wait. Now, after the gem message appears, I'm going to have to change back into my Crash skin before proceeding to the next level. Now we currently have the red, green, blue and purple gems. Still got the yellow one to get. Any second now. Yep, there it is. Alright, I'll come back in a few moments. Alright, back in my Crash skin. Now it's time to proceed to level 22, Gold Rush. Alright, we're in some kind of a western town. Make our way. Now this is another level that I gave a first look on. Took a lot of work to build. Right, here's a checkpoint. Oop. Couldn't jump on top of the crates. Here's the bonus level. Make my way across. Ouch! Oops! Fell in the water. Try again. So sorry. Ah, I've done it again! Maybe it's too hard in this view mode. I'll try this mode. That'll be a bit easier. Go. Alright, made it across. Okay. Now proceed to the route. To the path, that's what I meant. Checkpoint. We're in a gold mine. Whoop! Fell in the water. Things are starting to get hard now. Alright, I couldn't do the monkey bar command for this area. Just like I did for levels 17 and 20. Alright. Here we go. Careful. Oh, yes. Jump. Right, I'm out of the mine. Checkpoint. Last death route over here. This has got to lead to the yellow gem. Because I've already gotten the red, green, blue, and purple gems. Oh no, almost forgot to mention, I already collected 4 power stars and there's only 1 power star left. The last power star will be the hardest to gather. Right. Here's the yellow gem, my favorite color. Right. Alright, back to the main route. So let's make our way. We're gonna need to sprint my way through this. Cross the bridge. Checkpoint over here. We're getting close to the end of the level. Right. Okay. Jump. Jump. Here's crystal number 22. Okay, the nitro switch crate is up there. And there's the end of the level. Alright. We now have all the coloured gems. Green, yellow, red, purple, and blue. Oh, remember, yellow gem goes in this box. Hang on. Oh, hang on, cut. Alright, let's see if I fixed it this time. Aha, there we go. Finally. It took me about nearly half an hour to fix. There we go. Finally, we have all the coloured gems. Crystal gem. Oop. Forgot to flip that lever back up for a bit of testing. For fixation, or for fixing some broken parts. Alright, we'll have to go back into level 5 after the gem message pops up. Because the yellow gem path is in level 5. So I've finally collected the yellow gem and I've unlocked the gem path in level 5. Compactor reactor. Yep, here's the crystal message. And the gem message. Right? Let's go. Let's get that gem. Right, back in level 5. Be sure to go into this view mode so you can try and get to the gem in the mine. There it is. There's the button. Yep, there we go. Now we're in the yellow gem. Okay, up we go. Past all the nitros. There's the exit coming up. Yes, I made it. Alright. Finally done all the colored gem routes that I didn't finish in the past videos. From all the colored gems that I didn't get earlier. So now, finally cleared those ones out. Now let's wait for the gem message before proceeding to level 23. Yep, there we go. Alright, here comes Medieval Madness, level 23.
Bring it, you brain-dead Bandicoot.
What? Hang on. Fixed it again. I'm gonna fix this, so here we go.
Bring it, you brain-dead Bandicoot.
There we go. Everything's really smooth now. Hang on, I'm actually recording. Oh yeah, I am. Sorry. Alright. Proceed. Level 23. Medieval Madness. Let's go. I apologize if this is too loud. I want you to be able to hear this in all of this footage. Did this part of the level in the actual game, I figured that this was a maze. Okay, here's crystal number 23. Nearly to the end of the level. Really loud. Okay. Another clear gem. Alright. Back in the VR hub system. Right. Crystal in here. Gem in here. Again, wait for the gem message. Or whatever comes first. gonna take some time. Any second now. Sorry, that was my phone. Yeah, here's the crystal message. Yep, gem message as well. Now it's time for level 24. Create balls of fire. Here we go. Another nighttime space station. Oh, I mean, we're in another space station. Alright, monkey bar command again. I'm sorry, still no command for these. Because I'm on Java edition and I don't have the commands for these, unfortunately. But that's okay. Alright. I find this part a little bit hard. Be careful. Oh! Just gonna have to make my way through this like this, just to get over and done with. Sorry. Because, I don't have time for this. Let's try again. There we go. Point. Bonus platform. Now this is the final bonus level. Like, the bonus levels are activated by the question mark platforms. And this is the final bonus level. No more left. Okay. Now proceed to the route. Now this part has Crash in his yellow glow-in-the-dark mech suit, but I'll have to make my way on foot instead. Now in this segment, Crash is being chased by an explosion inside the space station, but I'm adding something different, and I'm gonna have to run. So here we go! Got some phantoms in here. Ouch! You're gonna have to be careful if you're going in this view mode, if you're gonna... Oh! I'm sorry. Try again. Ow! I'm getting really worked up today. Or tonight. Alright, try again. Ah! This is getting ridiculous. Keep doing it wrong. Try again. Here it comes. Ow. Ah! He's too hard in this mode. Sorry, if you're gonna do it in this view mode, it's gonna require lots and lots of points. Here we go again. Try again. There we go. Oh! Keep doing it. This is getting ridiculous. Try again. Alright. Next checkpoint completed. Ugh, I don't like those noises. is it not running towards me? Maybe I'll never know. Alright. Here we go. This is probably the most difficult. Here we go. Come on. Come for me then. Ow! Yep, I'll take that. Take one for the team. Oh, here it comes. Ow! Oh, I survived that. How did I do that? Alright. Don't worry about the next checkpoint box. Your next spawn point from that box has now been automatically set. So don't worry about that. Checkpoint box. So let's proceed. It's now gotten dark. Oh, and here's crystal number 24. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the level. Yep, there's the end of the level. There's the door. Alright. Alright. Getting close to finishing my progress of the crystals. Just one more crystal to go. And it's all finished, but we will have to do the final boss as well. Any minute now. Here's the crystal message. Yep, gem message. Alright, level 25, Cortex Vortex. Home of the final crystal. Let's go.
Crash, you've been a naughty boy, but now that's going to end.
Oh, again? Come on! I'm back again. Now, try again. Here we go.
Crash, you've been a naughty boy, but now that's going to end.
Alright, there we go. Now I've fixed it. Okay, this is gonna be hard. This is by far the final level in the space hub. So this is probably Cortex's space station, where the last crystal is somewhere. Make my way through. Oh! No, I'm sorry. Can't see where I'm going. Stupid. Alright. Try that again. Alright, made it. Checkpoint here. There's the last checkpoint box over here. And speaking of which, here's the final gem path, the green gem path, and which I unlocked with the green gem from level 4, Wizards and Lizards. Alright, this is the final gem path. This will lead to the other clear gem. Now, that's what I was about to say before I got killed was, I mean, this level was 1 of 2 levels on foot, fully on foot, without a bonus level. Right, getting close to the end of the gem. Jump. Yep, got a gem. Alright, back to the main part of the level. Make my way through the rest of the level. I'm getting close. Ah, the invincibility area filled with nitro crates. Careful. And here's the final crystal. The 25th crystal. Crystal number 25. Here's the end of the level. Another clear gem too. You finally have all the crystals. And you know what that means. I'll put the gems in first. Then the final crystal. Just gonna need to wait until... Now, if you place a gem in first, if the crystal is the last thing that's placed in, you'll have to wait for the crystal message. Now, I don't know which message is going to pop up first because I've got more clear gems than crystals now. Any minute now, or any second now. Yes, there's the crystal message. Yes, and both gem messages. Yes, finally have all the crystals. Now that all the levers in this hub have disappeared, and we've finally unlocked the final boss. Crunch time. So let's go.
Congratulations, Crash. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you collected all the crystals in record time, but you also defeated the elementals. Let Crunch and me be the first ones to congratulate you.
By pummeling your sad Bandicoot frame into a pulp. Come and get it.
Alright, this is it. The final boss. In each round, you must use your sword to kill a different number of zombified piglins. Then use your bow and arrows to hit a button on the ceiling of the station room to start the next round. Kill all the zombified piglins to get the power star. This is the hardest boss, so don't hesitate and good luck. Alright, now we've got some netherite armor, so let's go ahead and put it on before we begin. This is going to be infuriating. So here we go! 1, 2, 3. I'm coming for you, pigman! Or piglin. Yep, got your rotten flesh. Oh! 2 piglins this time. Better be careful. Oh. If you die, it doesn't matter. You still get... Yes. Never mind. Right, fight number 2. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Go away. Ow. This one too. My health is really low. Give me a recharge. Maybe this rotten flesh. Oh, no. Not good. Got everything. I'll take everything I've got just to survive. Here comes another button. 4 piglins. 4 piglins. Ow. No. Oh, I died. Down my personal space. Get out of my way. One more. Yes! Got them all. Alright, last button. Now here's a button. We'll release the final power star from up here. Power star. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5! Yes. This is it.
Can't you ever let me win? What do you want from me, you cretin?
Cortex! You realize that Crash may have collected all the crystals, but he doesn't have the gems. With the gems, we can resurrect the masks one last time and destroy that Bandicoot once and for all.
Alright, so this is it. We've beaten the final boss and we've gotten the final power star. So we're in some sort of a dark background with Crash and a disco ladder system. But there's a button on the floor, you'll have to press it to continue this to the game. So this is my message. We still haven't got all the gems, we still need all the gems. Still need the last few gems. We've only got 10 clear gems left to collect. We've also got the relics to do. Alright, last power star in this chest. That's the final power star. Any minute now, we're waiting for something. Okay, so we may have defeated the elementals in Crunch and Cortex and Uka-Uka, but we still need the gems as well to finish the story. Yes! The transfer is finally complete. All the levers in Hub 5 are back and final boss is still unlocked. And look at this! There's a platform in the middle of the room, in the middle of the VR Hub system. So let's see where it goes. It takes you to a secret warp. It takes you to a secret hub where you'll find 5 secret levels. From levels 26 to 30. But we need to collect a number of relics to unlock these levels. So, finally collected all the crystals and power stars. So now, in the next video, I'm going to do a video. Soon I'm going to do a video of me collecting all the relics. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. Over here, a button appeared right here from when I placed in the final power star. This button gives me a potion of swiftness, and these are best for time trial mode. So, like it says here, you must have all 25 crystals and all 5 power stars to reveal this button. Okay, so this is going to be used for getting the relics, so I'll show the relics soon. I'll show the relics in another video. So that does it for today. Okay, that's it. Hang on, let me think before I say it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Be sure to leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.